paranormal investigations, and so much more. Find out more at transcendwithdebbie.com. Your host, Debbie Romero, is a globally recognized evidential psychic medium, paranormal investigator, energy worker, and empowerment teacher. Her unique blend of psychic abilities and healing energy has set her apart spiritually, gathering her international acclaim. With a profound connection to the spiritual realm, she has dedicated her life to helping others explore the mysteries of the unseen world. Now, your host of Transcend with Debbie, Debbie Romero.
Hey, psychic medium Debbie Romero here. Good morning. Hi, Tracy, watching on Facebook. Thank you so much for being here. Hi, Gabby. Happy Sunday. Thank you guys. If you can share the live, that would be really cool. I'm going to be joining on TikTok as well. So those that are on Derek Acor's page, thank you so much for being here. Those on Things Network, thank you so much for being here. Buenos dias, girl. Hi, Keith. Thank you so much for being here. It's really cool to be able to just pop back in here and hold space for spirit. It's been a minute since I've been able to come in. If you guys watched Ricky and I, we had so much fun on TikTok, and that was really cool. So I really enjoyed that. Let me go live now on Tickety Talk as well. Hi, Jennifer. It's been so long. Jennifer McCormick, thank you so much for being here. I want to make sure I know how to go live on my phone at the same time. So for those who have not followed me in a while, hi, Debbie O from Texas. Thank you so much for being here. I'm really honored to be back. And let me hit the live button on my Facebook. So glad to see you here to get back to work. Have to go get back to work. Get it, girl. And go. Oh, Keith, go back to work. Okay, Keith, enjoy your day at work. Thanks. And Keith, really quickly, are you open to a message? Because when your name popped in, I got some energy right away when you came in. I know you're at work, but if you're open to a message, I definitely had spirit here with me. Hi, Miguel, my friend. Good morning, hermoso. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys are having a great weekend. I'm going to sign up for the Spirit April. Okay, good. Thank you. I'm going to be teaching in person and online. So it's going to be both. So Debbie O, I changed it to Saturday for you, Debbie O. So you said Saturday. And so Saturday is where I'm set up for. Hi, Lucy. Is it Lucy Nocinda? I hope I'm saying that right. I should get my glasses. Good morning. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, guys, if you guys can just share the live, that'll be really, really cool. And Debbie, I'm looking forward to having you. And thank you guys for those that have shared, have put the little hearts out. My heart is truly grateful to have you here. So now, Keith left, but I did have a message for Keith, so that was very interesting. For those who do not know, I am Debbie. I am a psychic medium. I really do my best just to hold space for spirit. So I'm just going to do some readings, and we'll see what spirits come in and who wants to share space with us. And those that are on TikTok, I'm on multiple pages, so please bear with me if I don't come to you right away. God bless you, girl. Thank you for sharing. And I want to see if you guys can type in the word open so that I know that you are open to a message. As an addition, put spirit, and then let me know where you're from. I'm in California, so I am in the Ventura County area, and I know right now we're across borders. We're all over the place. So I know Texas is in the house because Debbie O has Texas. And thank you those who are jumping in on TikTok. Hi, Love. Hi, Janelle. I see you guys on TikTok. Thank you for being there. And thank you for those that are kind of jumping in and out on YouTube. You're open in spirit. Okay. Thank you, Miguel. Thank you for being open as well. Thank you, Gabi, for being open. Miguel, it's been a minute since I've connected with you, but I do feel energy immediately. As you said, you're open. If I may work with you, Miguel, if you don't mind, if I can come with you briefly, the energy ignited your way very quickly. And, as you're a medium, your spirit is open. And I just feel like great things are definitely coming to you, Miguel. I feel as I see the pathway, it's very vibrant and it's a lot of green, right? And I know you're in Oregon, but I just feel like either you've gone for a walk or I want to bring grounding energies for you. And when I say grounding, I get the sense that it's also manifestation. So if you've been manifesting or you've been creating, and that's with your art and teaching and classes and talking to God in spirit, I want to validate the strength part, Miguel. When they show me the strength, I feel like it's the ability to do the work physically. And I do see travel coming through, whether it's the UK or not, but I feel I want to be across the pond with your energies, Miguel. So I want to validate some energy work that's going to be needed across the pond from you and your team. If you understand that, yes, please. I've been bringing a bit of grounding. Yeah. And it's very heartfelt. I could feel the grounding energy as you and I both, babe. I think it's important as we integrate from this spiritual aspect of ourselves and bringing it forward in the human form, right? And I always say 3D, 5D, right? So it's like you're really bringing the energies of heaven to earth if we look at it in that sense. And then someone, if we look at spirit, so obviously that's very intuitive. And if I look at it in a perspective of spirit, if we look at energy, Miguel, and we look at who is communicating with me. And I know you have your team of Braveheart because I know you. And so his essence is very present, but I also know grandmother's energy is coming forward. And in the sense that I want to bring her energy forward to bring healing and comfort and energy to the family, but more specifically to dad. We never diagnose here, but energy is definitely coming in around the head and energy is coming around father. And so as she comes in, she just looks at you and she's like, I figure que no más. Like she's very grateful for her energies to be here at the moment. And I just want to say there's this thread that comes in of energy where it's like, don't forget to take time for that yourself, right, Miguel? As you do for others is basically the same you do for you. The energies that she comes in, I just feel like her essence. I don't know if she ever had a trenza, but I see like back in the days, I see braids and I see smiles, and I feel like just a joy of her smile is very significant. I love my grandma. Thank you. Yeah. And in the sense, nopales, I love nopales, and I get the sense nopales are very significant for you, but I feel like I'm being drawn to Mexico, or I'm being drawn to out of the country here. Now I hear Guadalajara, so there's some type of connection to Guadalajara with her as well. Hi, Casey. Thank you for being here. And your granddad, as this gentleman comes in, he shows me the lungs. So there's something here with the breath, and maybe tired and fatigue. And so he's restoring that. Yes, she did wear a braid and had the nopales. Thank you, Miguel, for the validation there and her confirmation, right? So she tells me that you can smell her essence. So the feeling that I get here is either you could smell I wanted to say it was almost like a scent. I wanted to give roses or flowers. So I want to say either roses or flowers are very significant as I am being drawn to the outdoors. They show me conchas and cafe, and I have my cafecito here with you now. But I feel like this is a way that you communicate and connect, right? Yes, to Mexico and families traveling to Guadalajara. Thank you for them being such great communicators, and the energies and the way they come in. You need to know that energy is coming your way. You're very protected. Um, I want to say whatever you're about to step into it with force, confidence and strength, because you're ready to do this in person. So whether you're going to be doing some gallery readings or demonstrations, whether you're coming to Orange County or whether you're coming to the California area, I want to say that it is in your wheelhouse for you to have the strength to do it. Okay, my friend. I see lots of work, but when I see, when I tap into this on a love, like in a gentle way, I know that you're really truly focused on yourself, but your grandfather, this gentleman, and then you also have a tío and you have another friend, un traviesito, right? Tattoos and things like this. And I feel like he comes in and and I hear the name Joe or Joseph and Tamarios. Isn't that like the green tomatoes? Like the green tomatoes? I'm seeing green tomatoes, right? Very interesting. But the sense I get is, yes, I'm feeling ready to take the step forward. No plans yet, but I'm open to got the guiding. Oh, good. Okay, well then you'll be coming my way. I'll put the seed out for the full moon vibes for you, Miguel. You're coming to see Debbie. But what I do see here is, as much as you're focused on your own energies, don't forget about love. So, love of a partnership. So I feel like, change the intention to welcome that additional support when it comes to romance, because um, I feel like the men in your life in spirit, I feel like they're ready to bring forward amor. Yes, grandpa and other family makes sense. Salsa, fire, green thumb. Yeah, see, I see the chile. I was like, wow, chile. Okay, that's cool. So I feel like, when there's chile brought forward in the energies, it's very hot. It just burns the residuals. It also, there's medicine in the chile as well. So obviously they're bringing that forward for you, right? So take care of yourself, Miguel. Um, and there's something about the Virgin Mary, but the name Lupe or Guadalupe is very significant. The month of September and October is also very significant for you. And I say around February is when the doors started to open. So be ready. People are pulling for you. So what I mean by this is like, you say you have no plans, but other people are definitely pulling you. Yes, I'm going to see you. I'm open to romance, just waiting for the person to knock on the door. I thought, you just blessed it and you gave it permission. And I feel like the men in spirit, I thought that's all they were waiting for was your love and your, I want to say your support to open that window for you, right? So take their love and I say God bless. And thank you guys for jumping in. I know there's people on TikTok who are watching me. Good morning. I saw Casey in here. Helen, Lisa Davies, thank you so much for sharing the live and watching. Helen, thank you. The comments go so quickly. Yes, to Guadalupe, she was who helped and started your journey. God bless her spirit. So that's the energy of her leading you. So thank you for the validation. Thank you for the confirmation. And there's a lot of you here. So spirit, thank you so much for bringing forward the message for Miguel. If you guys don't follow Miguel Gonzalez, he is a amazing trance medium. He is also on TikTok, so give him a follow. He really truly brings the essence and the presence of spirit through the voice as they communicate through him. So he really knows how to put the ego aside and allow spirit to truly blend and work with him. So those that are in here, thank you so much. Grand Rising Emperor, thank you so much. Janelle, for hitting the likes. Thank you for the shares, and thank you for the little prizes that are sent. If I'm not paying attention to the comments, please don't take it personal. I'm really trying to stay in the link, and then when I'm in the link, I really pay attention to spirit. So if I miss you, please, comment when I'm done so I can catch the energies of who wants to communicate. Janelle says, Miguel, love and light to you, Miguel. So Miguel, a lot of people are sending you lots of love. Katie, thank you so much for being here. So low key, I dropped my computer. So some of the computers, the messages on my computer is like a little blur. So now I'm double trouble without the glasses and with the blur. Oh my gosh. So let's see. Janet Doyle, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for Keith. I thought I saw Keith saying that he was back. Keith, are you back, my love? And thank you for the hearts. Emperor, I'm doing great. I saw your comment asking how I was. I'm doing great. I'm really excited to work with these new energies of the moon. And I'm really excited for the new doors to open and opportunities that we create along with spirit, right? Yeah. Thank you for asking. I think there's always a time to move forward and there's this action. We're in this horse energy. But when you do this work and when you're really in that I want to say zone, right? When you're in your lane, like I'm really in my lane and I'm just keep going, and I'm really honoring the path. Eva's in here, and Eva, I think is from Canada. I'm not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong, but give Eva a follow as well. Eva's an amazing medium who's been going live with Maria on TikTok. So give Eva a follow as well. And let's see, when you say guidance, Georgina, what type of guidance, mi amor? Like, is it work? Is it love? And I want to highlight this a little bit too for you, okay? When we are asking for guidance, you're simply getting a perspective of what it feels like for me, but you always want to never take away from what you want to do and what feels right for you. It's important that you stay empowered with your own self and empowered within your own will. We never want to give that power to anyone. So for me, I can give you a perspective on the guidance, Georgina. If you can let me know what is the guidance that you're looking for. You paid what, babe? I'm not charging. This is free. What did you pay, baby? Please don't pay anything. How do you, oh, you're asking if it's free or if it's paid. This is free. If you guys want to donate, you can visit DebbieRomero.com and donate. But this is free. This is all free. I love the card pull. Okay, I thought I was coming to Georgina, but I lost her. So Georgina, are you still here? And if Keith is still here, I would love to work with Keith because his family came in like this. Oh, if you have time, I would love. Okay, stay here, babe. Don't. I'm gonna do my best. I just started, so you caught me just in time. Not sure. Next steps, please. In what area, my love? What area? Try to be more specific with your question. Next step in what? In love, in work, in health, in wealth, and like, what's your step? What's the step? Be more specific. In life. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you so much for being here. Good morning. In life, in what area, baby? Be more specific. Come on. I got you. Let's see. I want to zone it in. When you guys are thinking of questions or when you have a specific thought, I want you to be as clear as you can with it, with the psychic questions, right? Is it work? Is it love? Is it finances? Is it, would love guidance for my loved ones? I'm on the right path. Yes, we're always on the right path, Georgina. A woman who feels very motherly comes in, Cassandra. So a woman comes in very quickly, and I know that there was some issues with her lungs as well, but I just feel like very joyful energy with her. I feel her to be very uplifted. Upliftment energies is a sense I get with her. I feel like I'm in the kitchen, I'm cooking. I feel like she's very vibrant. And I think this is important when we ask, are we on the right path? There's never a wrong path. It's a path that whatever choice you made and free will, you've made the choice, right? And so where you are is always a choice and also guidance. So you're never in the wrong. But I do say a dog in spirit is coming in. So it's very interesting. I don't know if this is a mid-side dog. I don't know the name of it, but it's very shaggy. It's got like darker hair with a little bit of brown in it. And I just feel very goofy with this dog. This dog just makes me feel like, oh my gosh, where are we going? So I know there's support in the animal kingdom with you as well, as I blend with your essence. And I just feel like keep going. Even when we climb one mountain and we achieve one goal, we always come down. What goes up comes down, and you start over again. There's a lot of healing that has come your way. Grandmother in spirit, I don't know if you have a connection to Ireland or Scottish, but I definitely feel a thread to those locations. The name Henry and Sam is coming in as well. And I'm with you, Georgina, so I don't know. There's a little bit delay, but a yes and a no, and I don't know would be great. Hey, Cousin Carol, good morning. I see you there on Tickety Talk. So nice to have you here, cousin. Thank you for those that have been jumping in. Thank you for those who've been popping in here on wherever you are in the world. I did not do Instagram today. I was guided just to do TikTok and Facebook and YouTube. So I followed my instincts here. Coffee there. Yes, cousin. I asked my husband, can I have a second cup? What does that look like? Nico is open too. Who's that? Nico? Who's Nico? Your husband? Is your husband there with you? Is Nico your husband, Janelle? Very interesting. Okay, I lost Georgina. So I don't know, Georgina. I'm gonna leave you with their love and say God bless. So those that are here, let's do a roll call. Who's still here? Dun, 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 dun. Who's still here? Let's see. Good morning. Emperor is like, I'm here. I'm here. Emperor, do you have a father, a gentleman in spirit? I feel there's a gentleman who feels very fatherly. I feel like I'm hanging out in the cars. Like I feel like I got the fast life going on with this gentleman. So I want to see if I'm with you, Emperor. Yes, he passed when I was 13. Oh, God bless you. Sometimes I take deep breaths when the energy shifts, but I just feel he's like a little bit mysterious, right? Mysterious. Like he's got some style. What's that song? She's a lady. So he likes, good class people here, good classy women. I feel she's like, so he's got respect. I feel like he's channeling with music. So I feel like song and music is very important for you. I feel like I don't know if you DJ, but all of a sudden I saw music. Hi Maria. Give Maria a follow as well. Maria's amazing on Tickety Talk. Is he, are you into music? Tell me, Emperor, are you into music? Because all of a sudden I just saw like DJ, music, dance. Like I feel like he comes through song. He's very respectful. Yes, and yes, you love music. He is very respectful, very respectful. Absolutely. And I see that with him, or I feel that with him, right? Because I feel like music. And when he says he's a lady, that's like a lot of class and a lot of respect. Absolutely. I know that there was some indifferences though, so I feel like when they show me indifference, I feel like he's acknowledging things that you've maybe gone through, right? I wanted to be a DJ. Really? Do you have the records? The records on the wall? I don't know why I just saw like records on the wall. I had a friend and who was a DJ and his name was Michael. And so music is a way, right? So like for a lot of us, if we're looking at spirit, it's all frequency, it's all vibration. So when we truly travel from Rome to Rome, it's really through the sound and vibration. He used to teach me how to be a DJ. Yeah, I literally saw this like I literally saw him like, so yeah, he's cool. And we would pick from the wall. So you would pick your music from the wall. He's such a great communicator. I feel like I don't know if you got, and I heard Watts. So I don't know if you got connections to Watts, but I just heard Watts. And so and I don't know if that's those old records. Yes. So I feel like even oldies, right? Like I just saw Sitting in the Park Waiting for You. So I know that there's also oldies or old school music being played as well as a reminder. The name Charles comes to mind as well. So I don't know if you know the name Charles or Charlie, but I just heard Charles. And I'm an 80s baby. Me too. I'm a 70s. I'm not an 80s baby. I love 80s music. I'm a 70s baby. Dang, I was getting corrected real quick. Can't even be a little more youthful there. Michael's friend Charles is your friend. Okay, so he's acknowledging Charles. Like, what's up? Shout out to Charles, right? I know. Okay, I can't even get a couple years off there. My father passed when he was 40. He felt very youthful, very young, and he's coming in to step in to bring balance in the emotions, right? So how I feel his essence, or I don't know if you want to come in the comments, babe. You want to come in the comments? It's up to you, Emperor. You could come in the comments. I forgot I can bring you in. But I see you're a very good communicator here. If you want to come in the box, like send an invite and I'll bring you in the box. Sure. Okay, cool. Let's do it. Hi, honey. How do I accept? I don't know how to do it. Are you there?
Sent it.
I see you. Hi, honey.
How's it going?
Oh my God. I love that you're in the box, girl. This is like so cool. You've made my day.
Good. Thank you. I didn't know if I wasn't sure if I was able to come in your box or not. So I was just trying to it's so crazy how it came through like that. That was so amazing. What?
Yeah, spirit is very intelligent. They come in so quick, right? And like his energy was immediately around you. And like he was showing me like lowriders, cars, and like the park. And I feel like he either hung out at the park, the liquor store. They remind me of like if you were in New York, right?
Yes. I grew up in
No, tell me more, girl.
The Bronx, Brooklyn.
Yes, because he's like showing me like I'm throwing dice at the end of the corner. I'm at the liquor store. I'm with my homies. I'm with my boo.
Yes, the liquor store. He loved the liquor store. He loves drinking. Oh my God,
yes.
He had a whole bar.
Yes, he's got so much style, Emperor, like so much style. And when I feel his energy, he's like, girl, he is so happy to be here with you right now. Like I'm getting revved up in the energy, and I know you miss him, right? I know you miss him. And I don't know if you have a child, but I have to acknowledge a little one as well. So I don't know if
I don't have any kids actually, but I feel like my spirit child is wanting me to have him for some reason.
Oh, I wouldn't. What I'm seeing is a baby boy around you. So I don't know.
Yes, a baby boy. I had a dream of my child like a couple of years ago, like in 2020.
So this is when you talk to spirit or to God and you're like, am I going to have kids? You know, and I feel like you've had this conversation with God in spirit, right? And so there's just this validation and acknowledgement of your manifestation, your thinking. So it's always just a thought. And that's how powerful our thoughts and prayers are. You're very divinely connected. You pray, you light your candles, you do your blessings, you cleanse your space. Like, girl, you're on fire. Like, he's taking me to a memory really quick here, like a piñata. You know when you break the piñata and you get the candy? Like, I don't know if you saved one or you have one, but he's showing me like the old school piñatas and you break them. Do you know why he's showing me that?
Probably maybe my sweet 16.
Your sweet, did you have a piñata? I would have heard 16. I don't feel that's it. I feel like I'm going.
Or could it be? We went to a friend of mine's daughter's birthday, and they had a big piñata, and one of their cousins got hurt while they were doing the whole piñata thing in Pennsylvania a couple of years ago, back in 2022. Is that what you were seeing?
I'm being drawn to August, to the month of August. I'm being drawn to the month of August, and I'm being drawn to, yeah. So either it's like a celebration or some sense of birthday. So it's around August, September is the months that they're having me acknowledge.
So August would be the months that my ex-girlfriend got murdered in 2019 while me and her were on the phone together at 10:30, August 7th, 2019.
So you lost your partner. Okay.
Yeah, Kristen. She got murdered, and well, me and her were friends at the time, but her baby daddy murdered her while we were on the phone in 2019 of August 7th.
I'm so sorry. And and if I feel into this energy with her, there's something about a stuffed animal and you. So I feel like, I don't know if you are like you know how sometimes we go to sleep with stuffed animals, or like I feel like you have something of hers that you either sleep with, like you still have it on a bed or you have it with you, because I feel like I almost see like little flowers, little mini flowers. So she's showing me, the spirit is showing me something that you have that you keep close to you when you sleep.
I did, but I don't have it anymore. And I did when I was in Arkansas, but a friend of mine is holding on to it, actually. I thought about it not too long ago. I was talking to a friend actually a week ago about it. I was like, why don't I go back to Arkansas and get some of the things that Kristen had left me before she passed, that I need to get of hers, because I don't have anything right now because I'm in Cali right now.
You're in Cali? What part?
I'm in San Diego.
San Diego's beautiful. So, have you gone to Old Town yet?
Yes, I love Old Town.
Yes, right? And then
I'm a Santa Muerte devotee, so every time I go there, I'm just like, yeah, I love it.
It's your space, right? So when she comes in that way, right? I don't know if this is too much to you, but I just feel like, babe, you're doing the right thing. Like, you being where you are, I just want to say, like, you are doing the right thing. And when I say that, it's like you had to step away from a lot of people, right? And you had to like choose you. And she's so proud of you, because I feel like for the first time you can breathe. And she makes me feel like, oh my God, like you are so grounded. Even if your form of practice, like that's the one layer of your soul awakening. Do you understand this, what they're saying to me?
Mm-hmm.
And if you connect to Santa Muerte, she's like, keep going. So she's definitely leading you, because I feel like you can do what I do, communicate to the spirits, right? So I feel like you have that ability.
I have a big tattoo of Santa Muerte.
I thought,
that's the only tattoo I have, actually.
There you go. So she's very proud of you. I don't think the sense that you never thought you would end up where you are today, but they're very proud of you. I don't know if you graduated something or you just learned a profession, but they're acknowledging a completion when it comes to education.
I want to go back to school to be a trauma therapist.
Do it, babe.
I'm a pharmaceutical tech and a CNA, but I want to go back to being a trauma therapist.
I did feel the medical thread in your energy field, and your father shows me like you give him kisses. So I see his picture and you're giving him kisses, and he's like, then you put it by the TV, you put it away, you don't want to lose it. And then it's like what little pictures you have on your phone. Yeah, that's mine. This is dope. Like, I feel like he's wholly acknowledging the love that he's giving you right now. And I just feel like being that we're in the full moon energy, in your mind, you must have had a ceremonial with flowers and things like that. So now it's your time to get your flowers, babes. He's like, he's got you. Just know that, okay?
Aww.
Yeah. And your girl in spirit, did you have a necklace of a cross? Because she's making me feel like I have to look at gold chains. Because all of a sudden she's having me look at gold chains, and I feel like I give them kisses. And I know a veces they have the Santa Muerte where they have them on a necklace, but I feel like
I did. I had the Santa Muerte one.
Yes.
But what happened to it was, okay, so one night I was sleeping in my bed and I was charging my phone. And I had my gold Santa Muerte necklace, and I had a evil eye one, and I had another one. And what happened was they caught on fire.
Okay.
Literally.
Well, she's
They
saying
caught on fire while I had them on.
That's crazy. Because what they're telling me is continue to have your faith, okay? Keep having faith.
Okay.
Like nothing bad is going to happen. You got this. Your road is open, baby. Enjoy the blessings. Lots of abundance to you. They're saying, I'm so sorry. And I'm assuming I'm saying with the girlfriend, not your dad, but with your girlfriend, either the distance where I couldn't say goodbye, even though you were on the phone when everything went down, they're making me feel like I didn't get to go or I didn't get to see her. So there's something where you feel bad that you didn't get to say goodbye or you didn't get to connect to her. And she's like, it's all good. Don't worry. I got you.
Yeah, because it was the same month that she was supposed to come and move in with me. I got the apartment in Chicago, and she was supposed to. I told her I was gonna save her because he was super abusive, and she was 5 months pregnant with his child, and I was gonna save her and save the kid. And I was actually planning on taking her back.
Is that the boy?
Yeah, it was a boy. She was pregnant with a baby boy.
Remember, I kept saying the baby boy, the baby boy.
Yes,
there's your baby. That's the baby boy that's being acknowledged. So a lot of love to her son, a lot of love to you. Her dad's like, hey, babe, keep it going. I got to move on to the next one. But Emperor, it was very nice to meet you. Thank you for the follow and jumping in on my life, girl. So much love to you with all your loss and things you're going through. Okay, babe?
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Yeah. Congratulations on the new good things that are coming your way.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You're welcome, baby. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, guys, that was really cool. I'm so grateful she jumped in. Spirit is very intelligent, very, very intelligent. Let's do another roll call, see who's still here. Thank you so much for you guys holding space. Thank you for just popping in here. I got to put my fancy glasses on. Thank you for sending her healing. Thank you for that. Thank you so much for that. Vanessa Mendoza, that was fire. That was spirit. Janet, thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Janelle, for being here. Thank you, Emperor, for that. Thank you for your kind words. Thank you for that. Thank you, Gabi, for being here as well. I love that. Here from West Covina, that's what's up. This is America with Erica. West Covina, I love that. Thank you for being here. And thank you guys. If we can put some loving energies in for Emperor, let's do some white hearts. And I know Arizona's in the house. And those that are on TikTok, just know that I'm going back and forth from Facebook. I'm a host on Things Network. I'm a host on Derek Akora's page. I'm running my YouTube channel. So if you guys don't follow me on YouTube, on TikTok, if you want to join the comments, follow me on YouTube. Click the link inside the TikTok and it'll bring you straight my way. Thank you so much, Janet Doyle, for being here. Thank you all of you for being here. Let's see who's open again because people do pop in and out. So those that are on my personal Facebook, I know you're there, but I can't see your name. So if you guys want to click over to YouTube, that'll be cool. That way I can make sure you also get a reading. I do have my card, so I am going to hold space for the energies of what you're trying to manifest, and I will also bring forward spirit. I love when spirit gives the inspiration. So when we connect to the spirit world, if you have a question or a thought, a lot of times the loved ones from spirit will definitely come forward to bring in the energies, okay? So let's see. And I am teaching. They told me to say that. Yes, I am teaching. I'll be teaching online April 11th. So you guys are more than welcome to join me in my teaching class on April 11th. It's on Zoom. So if you want to expand your energies, I'm just waiting for people to keep coming in so I can see where spirit stops me. Ann Wood, can I come to you, Ann, if I may? Ann Wood. Goddess King is in the house. Hey, Goddess King. Hi, honey. I'm so sorry. I'm live right now of another client. Who's in here? Is that Sandy? Candy? Someone popped in on the live and I don't know how to take them out. Thank you for muting, babe. Thank you for that. Okay. Ann Wood. I'm going to have to probably go out of this and come back in. I don't know how to do that. I'm going to make you co-host, so David, you can do it. TikTok. Switched over from Facebook. Ann, are you still here? Okay, I have to do that. I have to get out. The person was annoying me. I already got out. How do I don't know how to block the people popping in, so I got to go back in. Thank you for jumping in. Thank you so. Okay, Ann Wood, you're here. Ann Wood, I want to come to a gentleman in spirit who feels very fatherly. If you would understand this. Ann Wood. I see Patrick. I see Carol. I'm back on Facebook. Okay, there we go. I'm just gonna stay on Facebook, and I closed out TikTok, and I'll go on TikTok after. That way, I could be more mindful of the control of the settings. Just switch to YouTube. Thank you so much for being here. Yes, thank you, Anne. I know I have a gentleman who comes in. I don't know if he was a smoker, but I feel illness and cancer around this gentleman. I hear the name George, so I know George is very significant with this man as well. And I know that Stan or Stanley is also coming through for my awareness. If you would understand this, I feel I'm very hard worker. I feel very tall with him. So I feel like I got some height to my energy. I feel like at that one point I didn't shave. I would have had a 5 o'clock shadow. So I know that there's a memory of him, and I just feel his youthfulness energy that comes through with him. Would you understand this with this gentleman? I want to make sure I'm with you. Ann Wood. And I think she's on Derek Acor's page. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Hi, Cheyenne. I hope everyone is having a wonderful, blessed day. Yes, Carol, thank you. And I'm just waiting for your response. There's such a little delay, so I'm so sorry about that. I hope she's still here. Does okay, yes, your dad. Thank you. Thank you for the validation. And I feel like either someone's working on the floors, because all of a sudden I just saw like wooden floors. Like if I was a contractor, construction, or someone is, I feel like either you thinking of getting like wooden floors because he's acknowledging this. So it's almost like when we have that loved one in spirit and we're calling on the spirit, like, hey, wow, yes. Okay, you understand this. Okay, wow. Okay, thank you so much for the validation. Thank you. So he's just like, if I knew my dad was here, I knew my dad knew how to be construction and do the work. The feeling that I get is like, I would call him. And so he's like overseeing the plans, overseeing the job, right? So I definitely feel like I want to validate that for you as well. And I feel like stay with the project. Don't give up. Don't change it. Hey, Margaret, thank you so much for popping in there on Facebook. I see you there. Really appreciate some guidance. Carol, you made it to YouTube. Carol, so lovely to see you. I will come to you next, Carol. And if you guys, when you're asking for a card or when you're asking for guidance, be specific on the area of where you want me to channel in, okay? Be specific. That way, if it's work, is it love, is it health? Well, like, and I'm not a doctor when it comes to health, but I can read the energies and give my perspective. And I'm just waiting for Anne's feedback. Wow, there really is a delay. Okay, so just what I'm going to do, and because there's such a delay, I'm just going to leave you with his love. Something about getting in the car and going to the market and doing things. So you might be running around doing errands, but I'm going to leave you with this love and say God bless. Hi from Scotland. Hi, David. Hi, Janet. Hi, Louise. Thank you so much for being here. I love this. Thank you, Jennifer McCormick, for still being here. Hit. So true. Okay, thank you. I don't know why it's such a delay. That's crazy. So thank you for the validation. So the message was keep going. I don't know if you're gotta go to the store, you gotta get in the car and go do some stuff, but I say go do it. Go do it, girl. Okay, Miss, let's see where we're going next. Let's see who's here and where we're going next. Do another hello. Let's see. Let's do another hello so the comments can spin. Margaret, oh, I said I was coming to Carol. Carol, thank you for signing up for the class on April 11th. We're going to ignite your intuition, girl. Thank you so much. Carol McDowell is who I said I was going to come next to, right? Carol made it all the way from Facebook to YouTube. She's so cool, right? This is America with Erica. I love that. That's funny. Carol, are you still here? I hear her saying, yes, Debbie. Yeah, I got off of TikTok, Janelle, because I didn't know how to stop the people from popping in on their own. So I'm gonna have to go back in there on my own. Carol, baby, tell me, I know a man is in spirit. This is either a significant other, feels like a father figure, very strong masculine energy is what I feel. Tell me your specific question. Tell me what you're asking for here. Hi, Courtney Lopez. Thank you for being here. Tell me your question, babe. Because you said you were looking for a specific. Thank you, Jesse, for helping me out there. Did you have a specific spirit journey, please? Okay, so it has to do with your spiritual journey. Okay, so we have two parts that are very potent when it comes to our work in spirit. It's the heart and it's also the mind. It's all part of that electrical magnetic field, right? So that electricity, I want to come to the heart. I feel you're very sensitive. I also get the sense, Carol, that you feel everything. I also want to bring some energy around the legs to get your body to move. But I do feel a spirit stepping forward, whether this is a form of Reiki or trance. I do feel energy healing because all of a sudden they brought forward to me that I love that everybody's saying here. What they brought forward to me immediately was Asui Takata Hayashi. So some energy around the heart, and that's a form of Reiki. So for me, I definitely want to bring in that energy. Yes, so true. Thank you. So if we're bridging, I know for me with my students, we focused on a lot of the lower base of the chakras. For you, I want to focus on the heart up. So I want to go into the heart chakra, right? If we look at the travel, the chariot, the astral plane. So I feel like if you've been traveling, leaving your body, it's like stay grounded, but also be able to ignite that part of that energetic field. It's okay to feel. It's okay to have tears. It's okay to be upset, and it's okay to also express. So I feel everything that you're expressing from your heart, try not to push down the anger. Try not to push down the things that upset you. The feeling that I get now, they bring forward Christ conscious energy. So I feel like Christ conscious energy has been really blending with you. And I can feel a native spirit guide that steps forward and is also bringing balance and harmonious energies as well. So I do feel that with you. And I hear, girl, you're doing a good job. So don't question it if this makes sense. So I feel like if spirit shows me the tongue, right? They show me the voice, the throat chakra. If we're coming to the throat chakra, like, don't be afraid. If you have spirit and you see it, like, truly honor it. Like, don't worry about it. It's all good. Like, speak on it. If you don't have a person that is open with you, I say write it. Write it down, start to journal and get it out of your body and start channel auto writing, right? Needed to hear that. Thank you, beautiful. You're welcome, Carol. If we look at the energies, right? And we look at we're not in a circle and we're trying to evolve. It's really honoring the journey within for self, understanding how spirit is moving in and out of your awareness and shifting through you, right? And when I say that, I want to say like you're doing a good job doing that. You're very educated. You have a woman in spirit who's a mother who's also a medium here, or who would have also did channeling. And I feel like this is something that you embody. This is something that you have within your lineage. And I don't know if you're from Scotland, but they just showed me roots into Scotland as well. So you have ancestral roots that are working through you. So whatever you touch, whatever you're making, it's like definitely turning into gold. So trust that with you. Okay, Carol, great question. So I say, if we're going to look at the energies today, I would work with the heart chakra, and then I would also focus on speaking and working with your truth. And that is also listening. So when we work with the throat chakra is also hearing. So you think about the ears, you receive energy from the back of the neck into the throat. So we're constantly downloading. When we do attunements, well, for one of the attunements that I work on, when it comes to Munaki, we definitely bring the energies to the back of the neck and we bring it forward to the ears. So we're opening this part of the energy field, okay? So lots of love to you. Keep going. The bright light is a gentleman who feels like a father. And so when you see the light, energy, spirit comes to us in light. And that is what's being brought to my awareness with you. So trust the process. And of course, you got little doggies around you as well. So thank you for jumping in on YouTube, and thank you for the follow. All I ask is you guys in return, just give the hearts and the likes, and don't forget to share. Energy is great exchange, and this is what helps me, allows me to grow, and allows spirit to be shine, right? So thank you so much. I really appreciate the follow and you trusting me. So let's do another roll call. Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, Patrick. Thank you, Courtney. Was prepping some seeds and came in for a drink. Perfect. Thank you, Courtney, for jumping in. I definitely am on my Facebook page. I'm glad it's working now. So this is really cool. Tell me, you guys. Hi, honey. Hi, chickies. Tell me, let's pause for a second and let's ignite some new energies. Right now, we're stepping into this full moon energies, right? And it's all about transformation. So, like, even though we can ask spirit to come in to transform the energies, bring healing energies in, what are you doing physically for your body, your need to create the ripple effect of change? It's like, what are you guys doing for full moon energies? If you guys have rituals, if you guys have prayer, are you working with meditation? Are you welcoming spirit to walk with you? Like, share the knowledge. I want everyone to be able to ignite that energy together so that we can truly share that abundance, right? That new door. For some of us, we're stepping into that astrology calendar where it's like Happy New Year, right? And so what does the new year look like for you? What is that action that you're taking for self to move forward? So if you guys are comfortable, I would say put in the comments, right? One of the things I was drawn to do is I really want a hammock. Yes, meditation and breathing for trance. Amen to that, Patrick. I'm the same. I get drawn to like the girls who do the trampoline and do the hammocks, but so I'm like, the closest hammock I can get to a tree, right? So I really want to go. Today I woke up, I wanted to go to the mountains out in Ventura. And the Ventura Mountains, you just sit in the grass and they're surrounded by trees and nature, and just spend the day out there, get some lunch and hang out and take the shoes off and just chill, right? Looking to hear from spirit, stepping into healing, exercising. Good for you, girl. Yes, Tai Chi. I need Tai Chi in my life. Janelle, did you get the video that I sent you on TikTok where the guy, my husband sent it to me, and David Caparzi, one of my friends, he was like, I see an acupuncture mat for you. And I'm like, dude, get out of my head. Because that's the next step, really working on the feet for me. So pink full moon in Libra. I'm a Libra moon. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. That's what's up. So I feel like a lot of grounding. Also sit quiet in silence. Yes, Patrick. I woke up this morning, and one of the things that I like to work with is the thread of the colors silver, right? And breathing in the colors and really going through my channel with the silver and the blue. When we're Reiki trained, that's the first step for me that I was taught to do. And really extracting, I was told today, what are you releasing? Are you releasing, what blockages, if you were to label them? Is it distractions, releasing disharmonious energies? go to your tree of life and release those energies from your tree so that you can truly plant the new seeds within the earth of what you're trying to manifest and create. So, yes, but sitting quiet, welcoming spirit, allowing the transformations, but don't forget you also have that role. Make the changes that are necessary to make space within that heart, that mind, body, spirit. So let's see where we're going next. I have cards, so let's pull some cards. Clear my mind and use 10-minute timer. One of the ways I cleared my mind, I learned from a gentleman by the name of Colin Walker. Very cool dude from the Czech Republican, right? I did a letting go program with him, and I woke up at 3 in the morning because I'm in Cali and he's across the pond. And you learn to breathe in through your nose, white light. You bring it to the mind, to the third eye, and to the mind. The third eye is what's collecting the residuals, right? And so in the mind, you're releasing the darker atoms and the darker molecules. If energy never dies, we must change the energies of what we're around. And if you're dissolving it, you're changing its form. So I would say blessings and miracles for for all the energies and dissolving it in blessings. So if you everything starts with the mind. We are truly connecting from mind to mind, thought to thought. And that's the same from us to you. There's truly that beautiful telepathy blend, right? So thank you for sharing the live. Thank you, Courtney, for watching. Thank you, Patrick, for your feedback. Thank you, Elizabeth, for saying you love nature. Thank you guys for participating and sharing how you manifest. I think it's important just to even have that gentle thought and just say, Spirit, do your work, right? I welcome miracles. I welcome blessings. So really letting go of that what's in the mind. Yes, you love Colin. Colin's a cool dude for sure. Absolutely. He's been around for a while, right? So I learned how to dissolve within the mind, the violet flame, balancing the masculine and the feminine energies within your mind. So there's a lot of great ways to work with the energies. Let's go soon, Spirit. Let's go. Gotta go. You gotta go. Okay, bye, Janet. You gotta go. Got to go. I don't know if you're saying you gotta go or you're like, I gotta go. Let's work again. Are you trying to tell me to work and stop talking? I want to try Tai Chi too. Yes, I made it to the park. And the people I went to go walk. And the people were doing Tai Chi. I woke up to Tai Chi. I saw it in the park. So Spirit's like, come on. My friend Molly is going to be a master teacher in Tai Chi. And she is like the movement queen. The man helped others. Close your eyes and imagine you are looking down at the nose and just listen to your breath. Thank you, Patrick. Thank you for that. Sit in nature. Yes. Okay, let's do another roll call. Let's see where I'm drawn to. Let's see. I got some old school music popping in. Feels like I want to shout your... Okay, I feel like I'm going to go to someone very youthful here. Very youthful in spirit. Singing cantos de Pachamama. Ooh, yes. Mother, I feel you under my feet. That one? Vanessa Mendoza. I don't know if you have someone in spirit, but I definitely felt youthful energy. Like I wanted to listen to some old school. I do feel I have a gentleman here that would have passed to their own passing. I feel like battle mental health would have took their own life. So I definitely have someone young here who would have taken their own life here. The name Juan and the name Carlos comes to mind. And then I feel like Fernando is very significant. So I'm going to pause for a second. I know some people don't tune in, but so that almost makes me feel like someone's listening, but they're like, whoa, too serious. Like, whoa, like they weren't expecting it. So I'm going to pause for a second to see who understands this. Janelle, your name highlights to me. So I don't know if your Nico knows someone like this, but I definitely got the sense like there was a connection to this. You do. Carol, cousin Carol, you know someone who would have taken their life? Very young, very youthful? My cousin Carol is in Arizona. And you do too, Janelle. Okay, so Janelle was drawn to you. Carol, do you understand this too? How about the names? Did the names understand? Did you understand the names? Because the names came in very significant. Whoa. You too, Patrick. So I have 3 people. Okay. And the names also were understood. So let's say this was a shooting because I want to separate it. I feel a shooting. Love to know. Yeah, but in I don't know, HS. I don't know what that means, cousin. It's not for you. Okay, thank you. I don't remember the names. I think it was like Fernando or something like that. Juan and Carlos. So this could be buddies, friends. I feel like graffiti. I feel like I'm writing. I feel like I'm in tunnels. I feel like I'm, just spray painting. So maybe a tagger. But I did see shooting. I'm out, no shooting. I did see a shooting that would have been the passing. So Janelle's out, Carol's out, and Patrick's out. Courtney, did you understand this? I do feel like I have a life where I'm definitely out in the streets. I feel like I'm a tagger. I feel like I'm out there. I see like someone still has their graffiti, like I'm on the wall tagging. No? It's your childhood. So this is something that you were raised around, Carol. Okay. So you understand that this is some, and I feel the beach. So were you in Imperial Beach when this happened, Carol? The name, yes, but not the shooting. Okay. Thank you, Courtney. Vanessa, Fernando. Vanessa, you understand Fernando too? So Carol, you understand, and now I'm with Chickies. Vanessa, Fernando. Austin. No, that's okay. So the location is different for you. That's okay. My cousin yes, the names, but not the shooting. Yeah, okay, cousin, yes. Okay. So cousin, I'm gonna work with you. And then also to Vanessa, tell me what you understood of it. I hear it was an accident. So someone wants to know, they're making me feel like I need to say this was an accident and didn't mean to. Had a nephew that passed of an overdose. No, this is not for you, babe. This is truly someone who would have passed to a shooting. So, cousin, I have to say, who would have battled mental health. I feel like accident. And I do feel now more drawn to my cousin here. So I'm going to stay here for a second, you guys. Full disclosure, I don't know her life in this way. Grew up in the hood in San Selena and moved to IB. Okay. Because I feel like I see your mom, so I know I'm more drawn to you. So psychically, in my mind's eye, spirit just showed me your mom. So I know now I'm with you. So you guys hold on for a second as I unfold this, okay? So cousin, see, I didn't know this about your life. And so I get the sense like, and then I know it was our cousin Renee's birthday yesterday. So happy birthday. Shout out to cousin Renee. And I feel like you being in here, you would have been like, oh my God, is she going to come through? So you must have had a thought of family coming through. So for me and my awareness, obviously, we are family, right? And I'm stuttering because I feel like you stutter. I feel like either when things get anxious or things get crazy, a little bit hard, it's like the stuttering comes through, but it's because of a reminder of your life, what you've gone through, right? And what you've experienced. So your nervous system has been like revved up. And I feel like either you told your husband, and that's funny because I had this conversation, so this is messed up. So the feeling that I feel like you had this conversation where sometimes we're more attuned and sensitive because of the things that we've gone through in life. And so, yes, you did have this conversation, and so did I. And you hate it. Yes. Being attuned and sensitive is very difficult, right? And it's a true balance of simplifying your life, finding things that are not going to rev up your nervous system. Even being in the work that we do can stimulate the nervous system. Being in the power, being in the energies with spirit opens us up. It does impact our energies. So if we're trying to stay calm and the breath, breathing, calmness, meditation, brings stillness. If you're in the power, it's very active. So I feel like he's just saying, one, he didn't mean to do it, but also just a little teaching there for what you're experiencing with your own energies, right? And I feel like it's hard to tell what my emotions are and what are others, because you're like me. We come from a very gifted family, right? So you're like me. We come from a very, I know maybe someone be like, hey, I'm not gifted. It's just how I am. So we come with people who know things, and they don't say they're mediums. So it's difficult. Like, what is it that we're sensitive? Are you a medium? What is it, right? And so the sense that we have is that we should know is that all of us are psychic. We all can feel frequency. We can all feel vibrations. And that is the true dance in the energy field with spirit and with the collective. So you feel everything. So it's going to be really important. They're showing me to bubble your aura, or to work with ways to close your aura up, because the aura is a huge light that touches everything, right? And so I used to teach my students to have angel wings and bring the angel wings in. And when you bring the angel wings in, it's bringing your aura in, bringing and grounding your aura. So it's not touching everything. Think of it as like fiber optics, and it's touching all data around. That's why people say, I'm open, I'm closed. Energy's still going to be felt, cousins. So let me go back to the spirit, and let me see why, obviously we're family. So I'm going to do my best to just kind of see where this gentleman wants to communicate. The name Henry steps forward, and he says, thank you for taking care of me. So there's something here with, I feel like taking care of your mom. This gentleman is also I feel like on your father's side, and they make me feel like you don't know him, or there's something you don't know of him. And I just want to say, like, there's gratitude for the work that you're doing for your mom. I feel like there's something with your mom. Her legs need to be elevated, or need to be put up. So they're just making me feel like rest. And I feel like now cousin Renee says, man, this is cool. So I feel like she's just popping in and out. And I know the color purple with her is very significant. She comes in a t-shirt that's kind of like bluish. So I don't know if you have this picture of her, but she's showing me like a bluish, purplish color shirt. And I feel like she's just smiling, and she's like, hey, cuz, what's up? So she's definitely acknowledging you, or me. And then I know she's your tia. So I know that her essence is here, which is really cool. Jeremiah, the name Jeremiah steps forward. And I just feel like besitos, and I feel a lot of grief still. So just know that there's a lot of healing coming in around the family. Take your time with your journey. You don't always have to be right. And the way I say it is like, keep going. Your friend, the one that passed to the shooting, I hear accident. When I feel like the graffiti, and I feel like you had a moment where you were freaking out, like, oh my God, that's not your life anymore. So we're creating new memories, new joy, and don't worry so much about what you went around her son. Okay, thank you, cousin. And the feeling that I get here is you're truly one of a kind. So enjoy those blessings, okay, babe? So much love to you. God bless. And thanks for being here. And thank you for signing up for my April 11th class for igniting your intuition. We're definitely going to ignite and work through all the different clairs, as many as we can get to. So thank you, cousin. Thank you for being here. You guys, thank you so much for popping in. The cosmic dance, right, Jen? The cosmic dance is truly intense. Your friend, even though you didn't know him, like you don't remember him, he really came in full force, because he's like, look at us now, right? And when people who are in this energy, it's just truly a dance. So thank you so much for saying that cosmic dance. Yeah, lots of love to you. Sunflowers for your mom, from cousin Renee to you and your mom. So sunflowers are coming to you. I don't know if you have a necklace with a sunflower. There's something with the sunflower, but I just saw sunflower. Okay. I'm going to jump over to Tickety Talk because I didn't get to work on there, and I told people I would be on there. So I'm going to close it up. I appreciate you guys for the follow. I appreciate you jumping in on my Facebook, on YouTube. Don't forget to follow this girl. Give a little heart. If you're wanting to expand your awareness, you're more than welcome to join me on April 11th at 9 a.m., which is 6 p.m. UK time. And I would love to hold space for you. Love to have you there. I will be teaching in person, so you'll be on a big screen board while I'm teaching in person as well. So it'll be a dual course. And hi, Tani. If you guys, again, don't follow me on TikTok, find me under Debbie Romero. I will see you there. So much love. God bless. What happened?